What's up, everybody? Rob back again. I was looking at my 28-minute video before. This wasn't enough of me tonight. I want to sneak this in under the wire for Andy's Vinyl Den. Forgot the title again. See You in the Funny Papers, I think it is. Andy's a very cool guy, very laid back, likes a lot of music, metal, blues, folk, country. Likes it all. Great channel. I enjoy his channel. He's got his wife involved lately, which is pretty cute, for lack of a better word. They recently did a video of he'll give her an album to listen to and she'll give him an album to listen to, and they do a joint review, which was pretty interesting. I mean, you know, that's a really good idea. I like that idea a lot. It was an enjoyable video. I know some people get weird with long videos, but I like long videos. I mean, you get to learn more about the person, you know, stuff like that. And, it seems like the longer the video is, the more yourself comes out because you're filling it with your little idiosyncrasies like I do. You know, I curse between what I'm doing. But great channel, great guy. I'll leave a link for his channel in my description, which I think he's above 500 subs now, so if you guys have me, I'm guaranteeing you must have him by now. But if not, check him out, sub, and give him a run through. This is a story. It's about he's doing a comic book for the VC, and we're supposed to tell stories, funny stories, about something that personally happened to us. For lack of a better explanation. I'm going to give you two. I'm bad at storytelling unless I'm in the moment. You know, it's hard to just, hey, I'm talking about myself. But I've got two. I'll give you one where it's musical, douchebaggery, and it's me being a dumbass. So they'll probably be fairly quick. I'll try to make them short and sweet. I'm trying to get this video in because I want to support his channel. I don't care if I win or any of that stuff. I just want to support Andy's channel. He's a fellow Missourian too. I'll start with the musical one. Back in 1986, Yngwie Malmsteen did a tour for the Trilogy album, which is probably overall his biggest album, I would say. Because You Don't Remember, I'll Never Forget was on there. I think that was the biggest hit for him. But there was a radio show called Metal Shop, and back then you had to win backstage passes and stuff like that. You know, you didn't have to pay out the ass for the VIP stuff you do now. Well, he was playing the Spectrum back home, and the Spectrum is in Philadelphia. It's where the Flyers used to play. Huge hockey fan, by the way, Flyers and Kings. So he was playing there. I won backstage passes. So me and a buddy went, and it was like a pre-show thing. It wasn't after the show, which was weird. So, you know, we're in there, and me and my buddy are kind of hanging towards the back door, because, you know, all the women are just hanging all over him, and I can't remember if he was married or not at the time, but he was totally douching on all that. I mean, that was his thing. And to the guys that were in there, he was like barely paying attention, like just being a douchebag. And he is a douchebag. I mean, that's who he is, and anybody that knows about him knows that. But I can bypass that for the musical talent. There was a discussion a little earlier on Facebook about Lars Ulrich, that people don't like him. They bypass his drumming because they think he's a douchebag. Yeah, he's a douchebag. But you can't take away the talent that the guy has. He's one of the better drummers out there. I don't know about now. It seems like he's lost a little bit of it outside the studio. I've seen some stuff. But anyway, by my channel name, Blackstar, Yngwie Malmsteen is my absolute favorite guitarist. It's just one of those things I can sit down and listen to. And I'm not an instrumental fan per se, but it's one of the people I can sit down and it could be all instrumental, like some of his albums are, and it just takes me to a different place. You know, like the first time I heard Metal Gods by Judas Priest as a kid, it was just like, woof. First time I heard Blackstar, And I play Xbox. My Xbox name is Black Star. Something else on the end. My channel is Black Star. A lot of my stuff is Black Star because I absolutely love that instrumental. So anyway, he's my favorite guitarist, and that's what hits me in the feels, I guess you could say, as a dude. But anyway, back to the story. He's walking around being his douchery self, and you know the guys are kind of what do you call that word these days? Starboy or fanboying him. And I'm a huge fan, but I'm not a starstruck kind of person, so I just sat back and I just watched it go on. And I'm literally by the door. Me and my buddy are by the door. And yeah, you get a drink or two, and you know, he's doing his, basically him doing his little gallivant around the room and taking all the praise and stuff like that. So he's going through this, and I'm getting a little bit angrier by the minute because I can see that all he's focused in on is women, and the guys, and women are groupies. Don't get me wrong, there are some women in there that understand music and there for the music, but you know how that scene was back then. So he's just totally dissing the guys. The guys are asking for autographs. He's literally signing like this while talking to a chick. So I can imagine what that looked like, you know. So anyway, it's about 20-25 minutes later. You know, we're all starting to get pushed out, and they're bringing him out first, and he bypasses me. You know, I just say hey, and he says to me, "I guess you want an autograph too." And I looked at him and I'm like, "No, man, I'm good. I'm good. You have a good show." And I walked away. I just walked away. Of course I wanted his autograph. You know what I mean? But after what I watched and how you're coming at me like that, I'm like, fuck you. I love your music, bud. I love your music. But if you're going to treat people like that, I'm out. I'll go, you know, I'll worship somebody else who's not a douchebag, not as good as you are. Anyway, that's my short, sweet cut story. I'm trying to narrow these down so I don't have another 28-minute video. But that's my music story. I guess I was a dick in this scenario, but I don't like when other people treat people like crap, and it really irritates me. We all come from different backgrounds. We all do different things. We all like different things. And yeah, we all do a little ranting and raving about some pop music or music, whatever. You like this, I don't like this, that sucks. We all do that. But I mean, we're kind of playing with each other when we do that. We're not like completely being a douche nugget, you know? Anyway, that's that. Now my second story is me being a douche nugget, or a dumbass, I guess you would say. But I was about, I'm going to say 22, on my 22nd birthday, and back in Philly, you know, where I'm originally from. We went downtown to a place called South Street. And while we're down there, I'm getting blitzed. And the sad note is, you know, I split up with my ex at the time, my daughter's mother, when I just turned like 21, 22. So I was in a really bad place. And for about 4 years, I was pretty much an alcoholic, you know. So we went out one night for my birthday, and my friends know that tequila is my weakness, and you know how your friends are. If they know it's going to fuck you up, they're going to keep on feeding it to you. So we're hanging at this bar, and it's literally a corner bar down in the city. And literally down the other side of the block is like a big gay area. You know, gay, lesbian area, bars and stuff like that. You go this way, you're in that area. You go that way, you know, you're in the South Street area, which is just like, you know, all kinds of cool shit. Rock, metal, punk. Back then that's what it was. There was a little bit of everything. Good food, good bars, stuff like that, you know. But there's always a separation. There is today. You know, it's just that group has theirs, this group has theirs, and that, you know. So anyway, we're in the bar for quite a few hours. We're literally shutting it down. And I'm completely fucking trashed. Like, and I've had probably 8 shots of tequila along with everything I was drinking. And we're walking out of the bar. My friends are literally like almost holding me up as we're walking out. So we get outside to this corner, like a corner, literally a corner. You walk out to the corner and you see the corner and you walk around both sides. And like I said, that side's the gay lesbian side. This side is the not normal. I don't know what the word is. Just everybody's side, for lack of a better word. So we get out there, and my one friend says, I dare you to strip all your clothes off and run down the block that way. You know. So what do? I strip everything off except for my socks and my sneakers. And I literally run down a city block in the gay area, gay lesbian area, all the way down, all the way back. Well, as I come back to the corner where they're standing and rolling, I'm hitting the thing about 100 miles an hour, and I literally run into somebody. I literally smack into somebody. And as we kind of like stumbled, and I'm drunk, mind you, I kind of get my bounce back, and I look up, and it's a cop. Turned out to be a police officer. Not only is it a cop, it is a female cop in Philadelphia. Wasn't laughing. I looked at her. She looked at me. I just did this. I thought I was going to jail. So here you go. She grabs my arm and she looks at me like this and goes, go over there, get your fucking clothes on, and get the fuck out of here. Needless to say, I got my fucking clothes on, got a little bit sober from that, and got the fuck out of there. So there's that me being the dumbass story as well. And these aren't the greatest stories. Again, like I said, I just wanted to support Andy's channel and show how somebody that I like is a douchebag, but I understand their talent and how I can be a dumbass and get lucky and walk away unscathed. Anyway, guys, that's my quick stories. Hopefully you get a laugh out of both of them because they're both fucking stupid in reality. Thank you, Andy, for having a contest. Like I said, if these don't count, they probably won't because they're such short and quick stories. I just want to get in, support your channel, and I hope you guys have a good night. And I appreciate y'all watching my channel and my ramblings and bumblings and all that good stuff, which I do sometimes, most of the time. And I ramble on at the end of the video like I'm doing right now instead of just cutting the shirt. Well, anyway, while I'm rambling here, we're listening to a band called Cyclone Temple. Killer band that was on a Combat label back in 91, 92. Thrash, power. For me, it kind of reminds me of Lizzie Borden singing for a thrash band. I mean, I'll shut up for a minute. I'm out. You guys have a good one. Andy, thanks again.